Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to install xRDP on Ubuntu 1904. Here are the steps. You first find the IP address on your Ubuntu, attempt an RDP connection, then install xRDP, log out of the Ubuntu machine, and then attempt a RDP again. There are two methods to install xRDP: manual versus scripted. Why? Well, in the manual one, there are some pieces that are just missing or look off. So you don't get a sound redirection, which means your Linux box won't have sound. And you don't get quite the same look and feel experience. You'll find that some things just seem to be off. You can try the manual one, which is probably the simplest one. This is the link, and to run it, you just sudo apt-get install xrdp. You might have problems. You might have certain things keep popping up and it just look off. My recommendation is the easy way, which is also at this blog. It's a scripted install. You change it so that you can execute the script and you just run this script. Easy peasy. Let's see how all of this is done. Hi everyone, welcome once again. I'm going to log into my Ubuntu VM, and the first thing we have to do is grab our IP address, which is ifconfig. And of course my tools aren't there. And we load up our ifconfig, and then we will get our IP address. And you see it's 192.168.31.30. So with our IP in hand, we will attempt a RDP login. 192.168.31.30. I try to connect, and you see it doesn't have a connection. So while that's going to time out and fail, go ahead and go to that blog site that I told you about. And this is the manual way to install on Ubuntu 1904. So if you scroll down here, you'll see that all he says is just to install like that. So we'll go ahead and copy that. We'll do a continue, and it's installing. And you can see in his thing, all you do is you check the version and you're pretty much ready to go. So let's try connect again. We will have to log out. And let's try to connect. Oh, that's different. And now you see we have the full screen. Oh, what's this? Authentication required. So I'll have to authenticate. And it looks like Dingo, but there's some weird things happening. Like my thing is down there, and it looks right, I think. Let's check out my terminal. Wow, what was that? ifconfig. Oh, why am I getting it white? And this is because of all the little problems that they mention. So let's see what happens when we actually do the other way and sort of fix all these little issues. So I'm just going to go ahead and power out my machine. And I'm going to, as you know, revert back. So this will put it back into my default state. And I will go ahead and start that. And just for good measure, I'm going to see if I can connect. And lo and behold, I can ping but not connect. So I'll go ahead and cancel that. Let me bring up the big screen for you. See if we can't get our blog site going here. And we get install xRDP on 1904 the easy way. Oh, that's what we like, right? So you can spend all your time reading all that good stuff. He's even got the script for you, but we're not interested in that because we just want to get to the goodness, and we'll need to get back to that. But if you just scroll down just a little bit more, it gives you the script. So we'll just save that. Let's go back up to how to run this baby, and it's really simple. You're just going to do a chmod right there. So let's go ahead and open a terminal. We'll go to our downloads directory. We see it there, but it's zipped, so we're going to have to unzip. And now we see it there. Now we can, if we don't like typing, I'm a lazy guy, I like to just copy paste. Yeah, and then this is just how to run it, and again, I'm the lazy guy. Oh, it says installation completed, but then you see up here, cannot read, file directory, blah, blah, blah. So let's just take that. And you might get this because I rebooted the machine and it's giving me some weird errors. So I'm sorry for that. But I won't I won't actually edit this video. So I just bounced the box again. Hopefully it saved all my little coolness there. Now the way I can tell that it didn't load is you'll see all this goodness when you actually run the script, and it will look something, hopefully we'll get it. It will look a lot longer as you see things fly on the screen there. So we were in our downloads directory, and then we issued this command, right? I just up arrowed to the history, password, and it should look like that, right? It downloads a bunch of packages, you see all that. So in the script, he sort of fixes all the issues that we were looking at when we just installed it straight. So that's kind of what it should look like there. So let's go ahead, and it's the same IP, we can see, and now you'll see, right? Same IP. So I'm just going to log out. And we're going to come to our box here. We'll connect. Yes. Oh, now this looks like the one I was just on. You see the bars here and this. So this one looks a little better. How about Control-Alt-T there? Hey, look at that, right? I don't get that weird white one. I would have to adjust and change. So all of those problems that I was looking at sort of are fixed. So it really looks like the desktop experience I would normally get if I was going into the console. So that is how you would install the xRDP. I recommend the easy way, although it's a little challenging with the script, but you saw me do it. I'm pretty sure you can do it. Wow, we did it! And that's the conclusion for installing xRDP, so you too can get an enhanced Linux desktop. I explained the difference between manual versus scripted, but by golly, just go with the scripted one so you get that full screen, full desktop experience. Sound is working as well in there, so just go at it. We'll see you in the next video.